Britney Spears, the iconic princess of pop, has endured a tumultuous personal life marked by high-profile relationships, legal battles, and periods of estrangement from loved ones. In recent developments, she is making concerted efforts to prioritize reconciliation with her two sons, setting aside long-standing grievances with her ex-husband Kevin Federline in the process. Spears shares her sons, Sean Preston and Jayden James, with Federline, to whom she was married from 2004 to 2007. The couple's union was highly publicized, filled with both romantic highs and eventual strife that played out in the media. Now, years later, the focus is on healing family ties that have been strained for an extended period. Insiders close to the situation reveal that Spears is deliberately choosing not to harbor negativity toward Federline, despite past conflicts. This shift in mindset is driven purely by her desire to reconnect with her children, who have grown into young adults. Sean Preston is now 20, and Jayden James is 19, navigating their own paths while occasionally stepping back into the public eye through their mother's story. The opportunity to communicate again with her sons is described as incredibly valuable to Spears. Sources emphasize her gratitude for the renewed contact, noting that after years of distance, any progress feels significant. This reconciliation effort comes at a time when Spears is emerging from a challenging chapter, including the end of her conservatorship and various public statements about her life. A particularly contentious point in recent history was the release of Federline's memoir, which delved into intimate details of their marriage. The book included allegations about Spears' behavior, substance use, and the doubts he harbored about their future together. These claims were met with strong denial from Spears, who labeled them as falsehoods and an attempt to manipulate perceptions. Despite the hurt caused by these public accusations, Spears is reportedly committed to not letting resentment interfere with her parental relationships. Insiders say she is actively working to compartmentalize her feelings about Federline, focusing instead on the positive aspects of rebuilding with her sons. This approach reflects a maturity and prioritization of family that fans have hoped to see. Spears' life has often been scrutinized, with every decision dissected by the media and public. Her marriage to Federline produced two children who were largely shielded from the spotlight during their early years, but as they grew older, reports of estrangement surfaced. The reasons for the distance have been multifaceted, involving custody arrangements, relocations, and the complexities of co-parenting post-divorce. Federline has had primary custody for much of the boys' lives, and there have been periods where communication between Spears and her sons was limited. Now, with the boys reaching adulthood, there appears to be a window for mending fences. Spears' decision to put negativity aside demonstrates her understanding that harboring anger could jeopardize this fragile progress. It's a conscious choice to foster a healthier dynamic for everyone's sake. Spears has long been a figure of resilience, rising to fame in the late 1990s with hits that defined a generation. Her career highs, including chart-topping albums and sold-out tours, contrasted sharply with personal lows, including the conservatorship that controlled much of her life for over a decade. The end of that legal arrangement marked a turning point, allowing Spears greater autonomy and the space to address personal matters on her terms. Reconnecting with her sons seems to be a key part of this new chapter. Family has always been important to Spears, even amid chaos. She has spoken in the past about her love for her children and the pain of separation. This current effort to revive those connections underscores her role as a mother above all else. The insider perspective highlights how precious this renewed contact is, suggesting that Spears views it as a gift worth protecting. By sidelining her issues with Federline, she is modeling forgiveness and forward-thinking for her family. Of course, rebuilding relationships takes time and mutual effort. While details of conversations or meetings remain private, the intent from Spears' side is clear: positivity and openness. Fans of the singer have followed her journey closely, celebrating her victories and empathizing with her struggles. This news of family reconciliation brings a sense of hope, showing that even after years of difficulty, healing is possible. Spears' story also touches on broader themes of parenthood in the public eye. Celebrity divorces often involve complicated custody battles, and the children can bear the emotional weight. Her sons have largely stayed out of the limelight, pursuing their own interests away from Hollywood. As they mature, the dynamics may shift naturally, allowing for more adult conversations and understanding. Spears' willingness to let go of past negativity could pave the way for stronger bonds in the future. In the entertainment world, where personal lives are often commodified, Spears' focus on genuine family revival stands out. It's a reminder that behind the headlines and controversies are real human emotions and desires for connection. Moving forward, Spears continues to share glimpses of her life through social media, often expressing joy in simple moments. This positive outlook aligns with her current efforts to nurture family ties. Ultimately, Britney Spears' choice to put negativity aside for the sake of her sons illustrates profound maternal love. It's a step toward closure on old wounds and openness to new beginnings, one that many can relate to in their own lives.